Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and good. Yes, let's start our class for fourth class term 1 science. In previous class, we are not completed our third lesson. Today, we will continue our topic. Okay, before starting the lesson, what is our lesson name? Third lesson, that is an adaptation in animals. Let's continue our topic. In previous lesson, we learned till amphibians. Now, what is an aerial animals? Aerial means flying animals. Okay, animals that fly are called as an aerial animals. Birds have light bones and wings covered with feathers to help them to fly. Their boat-shaped body also helps them to cut through the air and fly. So, some animals which are flying, no. So that animals is called as an aerial animals. Like and birds are also flying. How the birds are flying means the birds having the light bones and and wings are covered with feathers. The wings are totally covered with an feathers. That the boat shaped body also help them to cut through the air and fly. The birds having the boat shaped body and it is weight is also on a hollow. That's why they are used to make to fly easily. Okay, bats are mammals, but they have wings to fly. Bats are mammals, but they having the wings to fly. Birds such as ducks have webbed feet which help them to swim. Birds such as cranes, flamingos and spoonbills have long legs to help them wade through water. So some birds like cranes, flamingos and spoonbills, these having the long legs and which can wade through water also. In the winter months, mainly birds fly to the warmer places for food and warmth. This seasonal movement of birds is called as a migration. Then go back to where they came from. The winter ends. So some in winter months, what the many birds will do means they will fly from one place to another place in search of the food and the warmth. So that seasonal movement of birds, they are flying from one place to another place. No, that period is called as a migration. So after that period is completed, and then again they will go back to their natural places. Next, adaptations for food. How they are adapting for the foods. Different animals eat different kinds of food. Some animals eat only plants, and some eat only animals. Some eat the both plants and animals. Okay. Some animals, different animals will have different kinds of food. So some animals will eat only the plants. Some animals will eat only the animals, and some will eat the both plants and animals. Okay. Now herbivores. Animals such as cows, deer, and goats that eat only plants are called herbivores. Their sharp biting teeth and strong grinding teeth help them to cut and chew grass. So, some animals such as cows, deer, and goats, what they will eat means they will eat only the plants. Okay, what they are not eating the other animals or both plants and animals, they are eating only the plants. That animals which are eating only the grass or the plants, it is called as an herbivores. They having the sharp biting teeth and they having the grinding teeth which that teeth are helping them to grind and cut the food. Okay. Some herbivores such as elephants and giraffes eat the leaves of trees. The trunk of the elephant and the long neck of a giraffe help them to do so. Some animals like in that herbivores only, some animals like elephants and giraffes, what they are doing, they are eating the leaves of the trees. How they are eating means the trunk will be there, no, for the elephant it isn't so long. With the help of that they are catching the leaves and eating. And giraffe, can you see a giraffe? It is eating the leaves. It neck is and very long, so it can do easily. Next, carnivores. Animals such as tigers and lions that eat the flesh of the other animals are called as carnivores. Carnivores is nothing but animals which are eating the other animals' flesh. That animals is called as carnivores. These animals have strong legs that help them to run fast and catch their prey. So these animals having the very strong legs, they can easily run and catch the whatever they are eating. That animal, they can easily catch that animal. They have sharp teeth and claws which help them to tear flesh. So these animals will having like a lion, tigers, they having the sharp teeth and claws which help them to tear the flesh. Eagles and vulture also and carnivorous birds. In birds also, eagles and vultures also will eat the other animals flesh, that is called as an carnivorous birds. They have sharp beaks and claws to catch and eat this prey. So they having the sharp beak means क्या, उसके सामने चोंच रहती है ना, उसको beak बोलते हैं. And claws also, पैर रहता है ना, उसको easily catch कर सकते. I hope you all understood the class, and remaining topic we will continue in the next lesson. And your homework is this herbivores. What is an herbivores? Animals such as cows, deer and goats that only plants eat plants are called as an herbivores. These write to time and send me clearly homework. Thank you.